Alright, game 2, baby. Let's hope G2 can bounce back a little bit, because that first game wasn't a very good showing. So they got nothing to lose now, so that is something that can be on their mind at least. But we'll see. So they're starting on attack. Oh, they've actually gone for no Reyna. They've actually put Nukia on Raze instead of Reyna, which is quite interesting. Sentinels going for their normal comp. 10s on Reyna is a real problem on that A bomb site, especially when paired with Shazam. G2 managed to kind of edge their way out of B long here without even using a drone. Nukia holding the kind of aggressive A push reaction by Shazam. Doesn't know 10s is there though, so maybe 10s will win that battle. And it goes pretty even. However, managed to get the bomb plant off. Shock darts didn't land by Dapper, so that's not very good by him really. He gets shut down. 3v3 after plant. There's no mollies for Mixwell. So Mixwell has no mollies. So this is winnable for Sentinels, that's for sure. Sick doesn't have his wall. I don't know where he used his wall. He must have used it on tube or something. Oh, I can see his bum. Nice ass, Sick. Oh my goodness, pre-fired him through the smoke. That was nice. Damn, Mixwell with the triple. So that wall is really good for Sentinels in terms of like after plants. They can put it up and get a lot of control, clear out the site, start tapping the bomb. But I don't know where Six wall was. I don't know where he put his wall. Sorry stream, I hope you don't mind. Well, YouTube stream. I got myself a nice lolly. Big round.
What do they put in place here? Nukia again in that previous round, out on an island. He's in that lurking role on the Raze. Did find a kill, but was traded out. So.
Oh yeah, what's this lineup? Yeah, show me it.
3-4 players towards A for the Sentinel side. You do have an upgraded, if only slightly 10s as well.
Okay, so just a recon outside to try and get info, but G2 really doing well at pushing Zoms off this B. They know, just like we did, they know that Zoms likes to play around here. Zoms is super passive on that B bomb site, which ends up being quite abusable, because obviously if you know how to play around it, then you can start like punishing him. But we'll see on the buy round if G2 do have the read, but they're definitely anti-stratting right now.
He's still out here again. Did get a little information on the back of his boom bot, but everybody from Sentinels already making their way towards B. Zom's already up on site. 10's actually going to try and make his way back from Snowman.
So the wall comes out for the retake.
Actually, the counter wall comes up. Create a little pocket. Nukia will find.
But Nukia holding the flankers.
Will respond as well on site. And just a couple more to deal
oh my goodness! Surprised he didn't see him.
Thank God for that one. Yep, 22 HP now. Revealing area.
What, is he just making sure he got the kill
just,
there?
The recon bolt is just to make sure nobody else is up on
you're right. There could have been another player there.
Yeah.
Spot on.
It's quite common to see a second.
Right.
Tucked up the top there.
Hope you don't mind me eating my lolly.
Yeah, no
but
here,
we're 2-0. First buy round now. Here we go.
Talk about consolation.
Let's see what the game plans of both teams are.
As well after the kill comes through.
Of course. For those who don't understand sarcasm, you're gonna have a rough time here. However, 2-0. This is a good start for G2. It's maybe just a little bit of a confidence boost. Now, bear in mind, some of these players are younger. We spoke about Kellogg's a lot, and he is one of those younger players who do need a little bit of that maybe confidence builder here.
Well, buy round here, looking for Sentinels to adjust slightly on A, right? And again,
okay, so it looks like Coldamenter's doing a recon that will land there. The jet dash to push Zoms off. The recon lands. Zoms doesn't manage to kill it, so it gets one tick off. But he's actually still holding quite aggressively. He really wants to go for these kind of faces, Zoms does.
Mark your man. And he's got Shaz on that side too. Now he's only got a Sheriff.
He knows that Jet updaft and dash, so he has to be worried about that. Meanwhile, G2 are making heavy presence towards middle, using the guns that they have as an advantage. Actually, no, they don't have the guns as an advantage. They're just pressuring the Sova off middle. Oh my goodness. Mixwell actually lurking through here. They're holding out for this 10s push, expecting it. But 10s manages to get one. They do get the trade though, which is a big kill. Mixwell finds perfect timing to catch him off. But Shazam managed to punish that too. They need to rotate. Yeah, the rotations are incoming now because they can hear the drone. They can hear someone else step in. So the comms are at least 2. Kellogg's managing to take that kill onto Shazam as well. Big kill. Kellogg's inting there. That's a big death. Because they don't know about flank. Coldamenter's in a terrible pause. But he actually gets a kill on Dapper, man. That's a big kill.
There we go. They're getting fired up, High Park. Here we go.
I was going to say, interested to see actually, even still the hesitation.
Big lurk from Mixwell there. It's really good for Viper to start lurking against a team without any Killjoy or Cypher, because you can find a lot of timings and a lot of gaps in the map.
They're still very hesitant. They wait for the owl drone, and that's actually a big positive, right? And obviously G2 slipped.
Kellogg's actually did quite right.
Sentinels are always going to have that.
I wonder what he's saying. Kellogg's did really well to just dash onto here and stay alive.
Maybe getting away with this. The presence had there, the swing around on it, like everything that's just happened to them, they're probably a little frustrated by. That's not something we often see. Sentinels, they're normally calm, very collected.
I guarantee Shazam was like, the drone didn't check me, so why did he check me?
But he still has two of arguably the best brains, the best aims to handle on the other side, and there's a brain removed from one. Shaz is
shutting them down now.
The wrists
very aggressive towards his A ramp. I wonder what Sentinels' response is going to be next round when the buy comes. Shazam on the AWP, going for the Shazam peek to kind of AWP him. We'll have to wait and see.
For now, player advantage to G2, and they want to keep
G2 playing really well here. Nukia going a bit too aggro. He could have died there, but he got the kill, so it happens. Nice boombot to clear everything close. Swing out, clears jail. Meanwhile, Mixwell's just holding for the mid push, punishes that kill as well.
Once again, cautious in their approach. Sick.
And look at G2 as well. They're not committing fully to this A-bomb site. They're waiting for Sova to get closer. The recon comes. Oh no, so shock dart. Slow back site, meaning that if anyone's under the site, can't swing. A wall left side, meaning that they have a bit more space on the site.
Spike will go down. Fantastic work from G2.
And a lurk from the Viper.
We were concerned about from map 1, right? Lauren, again, Nuki in position, effectively taking a 1v2 every single round versus Tens and Shazam. And that's a statement in itself. So, again, looking towards Nuki to be the power player here and already delivering in the first 4 rounds. Thing is, I gotta say it, even in those rounds,
Shazam's got the AWP now. This is going to be really important. Is he going to go for the Shazam peek?
It's going to spread Sentinels across the map. It's going to create an opening, which
looks like he is.
Capable of doing on the previous map.
But this could be something that they've made.
Recon's coming in. Is he going to go pipes or is he? Oh, he's going pipes. He's just going for a default peek. But he does get the kill. Oh my goodness! Nukia with the flying around there could have actually punished Tens, but he was really focused on Shazam. Dapper in an off angle, but gets absolutely wallbanged because it's not the best off angle. I think you have to hold it even tighter than what he was.
He's just waiting around this corner. Shaz is watching this, just eagle eyes from up above. Tens gets
oh my goodness. Tens doing what Rainers do best, stream. Rainers are built for this site with the way they kind of go peek again aggressively. They can easily get out. It's really nice. G2 going for a Gambit execute. We call it Gambit A with the wall here. The smoke on top of the rafters. And they actually walled off this, which is quite interesting. I wonder why G2 are opting for that wall. Alright, next round, sorry. So what's happened here? I'm not sure. I don't know if Coldamender used a drone or not, but they seem to be getting Mixwell nice and close in mid so he can lurk. Obviously, they get the entry. Mixwell finds timing going under tube. Sick manages to trade that back. So the real, like I said, Mixwell and Vipers in general, when they're not against any killjoys, there's a lot of opportunities for these sort of lurk plays to find that kill and get out. Unfortunately, he did stay a bit too long and actually get traded. They managed to trade out on the long person as well, even though Coldamenter died at the start. I'm not entirely sure how he died. But G2 tend to be really not wanting to use their wall at the start of the rounds. They really would like to save it, and by saving your wall, what it means is like the enemies don't truly know where you're going until you kind of put it down. Ten's playing Barrel's angle. He's really good at this angle. Let's see if Avova can take him out. Oh, he actually peeks aggressively. Nice kill. There we go. Disperse out. Flash out for the drone. Oh, but Nukia going for the drive-by.
Gonna put it down. It's still a 2v2 here. Keep in mind, Coldamenter has his ult. Nuki, I mean, he's just got a gun and that's.
I don't get how that's in the game. Your accuracy is so accurate on that rope, and you go so fast. I don't get it. Sentinel's going for the double flank here. Now, I don't know if G2 will be ready for this, but Nukia is posturing as if he knows or has a feeling that they could be on a double flank. Coldamenter doesn't quite know that Sick is here. Sick gets the trade. Now, Sick does no clue where Nukia is. So he's going to tap it, obviously. Clears the back sight. And he has a feeling that Nukia could be around elbow or pushing up the sandwich here. Oh. Big kill from Nukia. Big kill. It's an attack-sided map stream, so if Sentinels get 4 rounds, maybe you can see like an overtime or a win come. But right now, Nukia, I mean, how is that allowed? Really unfortunate for Sick there. Oh my goodness. That was close. What's the scores? I want to see people's kills. I want to see who's popping off. I feel like Nukia's getting a lot of kills. So Kellogg's going for that dash play again. The recon paired up with it that Coldamenta likes to do, and a boombot. So that means Raze is an A, so this is a heavy B. Zoms as a reaction ultis onto B side, meaning that it's going to be super hard for G2 to get the plant down. G2 can get this lurk on though, around the soak. Oh! Okay, so the reason why he did that is so they can't do that kind of wrap around the smoke now. That's funny. Shazam got the push on middle, able to hold the cross. Oh, it's a good off angle too. This is a really good off angle, I think. And then Ten's obviously just holding A for a potential lurker because they don't know that no one's on A. All I know is that, oh, Shazam getting that kill was kind of big. I wonder why they expected him. Did they hear him? I think they might have heard him because they were like double peeking that angle as if he was there. So Coldamenta droning into A now. This should tell Tens that they don't, that G2 don't have a lot of control, if any. And Tens can still be chilling here. I mean, all he knows that they could be here, here, or here. It looks like Sentinels are slightly unaware about this kitchen. They don't know. Well, they actually do know, actually, judging by that. Zoms is walking around like he doesn't know, but Dapper is aware. Okay, there we go. Oh, he gets a kill. Coldamenta. Oh, Sick traded him. I was like, how did Nukia die?
What does Coldamenta get to do with this? Spikes deep in enemy territory, 6 seconds left.
I think Sentinels might be slightly underestimating G2 right now, but they got 2 rounds on the board, so let's see how the rest of this half goes. I'm seeing a lot of smiles from the NA camp, which could be good and bad, really, but we'll see. That angle, man. Mixwell really whiffed on him there. That was unfortunate. I think he only had a Spectre, though. Yeah, Mixwell's just got no money. They got zero moolah. He's opting for, I'm not sure, actually. But let's have a look. So the Sage Slow is probably going to be coming in for that orb. I don't know why, though. I think it's a waste of util. I think the only reason... Did he throw it? He might have thrown a Sage Orb, I'm not sure. But Tens has already pushed through. He's holding the ramp face. Gets the kill on to Nukia. Really nice kill there. I think Dapper in response did an ulti onto where he thought the drone would be, but didn't actually manage to find a ping off that. Kellogg's kind of prodding towards middle, making sure that like no one's close here on these angles. But the Sage has walled off tube, so if I was G2, they can't be going executing onto the site within the next 15 seconds because of this wall. This wall means that all the NA players will start rotating off of this drone. But the wall is breaking. I think they're actually playing it pretty well here, Sentinels. Just having Tens on here. He's actually opting to fall off. So he's fell off from his position. He's breaking the wall. He's just pressuring the... Oh, he hasn't actually fully broken it yet. But I think the reason why he hasn't done that is because he wants to keep the backside. By shooting that wall, it means that they can swing him from left and right. But him being backside means the retake, like, you'd have to clear less angles, you know? Oh, they do drop down onto Avova there, which isn't the best play. I don't think you should be dropping down there. But Avova Mixwell getting his ulti off here. Super strong in afterplant here, so we'll see how Sentinels respond. G2 manages to find a kill as well. I mean, Kellogg's does. Yeah, good ulti. Good ulti here. So the drone out, they get control, the wall up. Tens does play behind the wall, but what Sentinels don't kind of account for, I feel like, is the Viper ulti. The Viper ulti is crucial there because retaking that A bomb site when that Viper ult is down like this is so difficult, especially with the wall like this as well. This wall might not look like it's doing a lot, but it does block this kind of angle here, so it means that you can hold it. When the wall is up, you can hold this angle, and if anyone pushes through and whatnot, so it does make it slightly awkward. And Kellogg's did manage to find a kill, but I'm not sure where he got it, but he did manage to find one. I think Sentinel's retake wasn't that good there, despite the ulti being on the site. Should be a 7-2 here. Should be a 7-2. So Nukia once again just holding out towards A. He's kind of like the A defaulter. They recon outside of B, confirming that they're obviously outside B as well. Nukia actually boombots into A, and it clears all of these angles here. So now G2 start grouping back because no one killed his boombot, so he's thinking, maybe they're stacked somewhere else, or it feels slightly weaker, this bomb site. So now G2, obviously they have the drone as well. They got the Viper wall. Viper's lining up her wall. The recon goes in. He's probably going to follow it up with the drone. Oh no, he's actually saving. Oh no, there's the drone. So the nade back site there is super good. I kind of like Raze on this map. Seems really strong. Wall goes up. Oh, sick there. Right. Ferrari peeking out because he has the Spectre. But G2 kind of just shut it down, you know? They got good afterplant fundamentals here. Absolutely crunching this part of the map. This person here getting 2 when they're running out. Kind of good. But they didn't have the best money, Sentinels, so I think Sentinels 2 rounds on the CT side. They need 2 more at least. I think they need 2 more at least.
I mean, actually, you look at the stats, and there's a slight lead.
Nice kills from Mixwell.
Performing a little better on defense. So again, if there's any win condition we could take away from previous performances, it's the Sentinels at least keep them in check here in the first half.
They've got to get the last 3 if I think, you know.
Yeah, last 2 ideally. Last 3 is a really nice situation. I think 7-5 is good CT side.
It's a runaway.
But we'll see. So Nukia once again prodding the A. G2 not really committing anything. They've actually done their drone at middle. So they droned at middle with the orb. That pushes the Sage off and also forces the Sage to wall. And then it means that G2 can now, Mixwell can now kind of play behind the wall and play off timing. Now what G2 could do for the rest of the round is wait for this wall to break before they kind of do any sort of big plays. But I think they should be pressuring a bit of B right now. They don't have the drone anymore, so they won't be able to push Shazam off his AWP spot. They actually recon close A. Not entirely sure why. Because it won't reveal the AWPer. Well, it could reveal the AWP, to be fair. But... oh, Kellogg's with the little jiggle there. Oh, but he gets caught by Shazam right on his left arm. Kellogg's too buff. He's very optimistic, kind of wanting to take this B long control. They have the Sage ulti, so they're actually going to wall off and ulti, which I find a bit mad. But meanwhile, whilst all this distraction's going, oh, this is going to be perfect. They're going to hit the A. Mixwell's going to find a timing, maybe onto Zombs here. That's a big kill. So now the A players are all boxed in. Mixwell's used his wall to kind of come out, and he's going to be crunching from this end. However, it doesn't matter because they have 3 on A. In an ideal situation, I think what happens there is they get the kill, Mixwell gets the kill, and then obviously the A site starts turning into like disaster. But the problem was for G2 was they didn't have the drone anymore because he used it to get Mixwell across mid and push the Sage back. Meanwhile, they couldn't pressure Shazam off his AWP on long, which meant that Sentinels were playing 3 on A. Like Dapper was playing on A, but also watching the boiler kind of from here, which is quite interesting. So here we go again. Nukia on his ramp spot again. Does his boom bot, which clears kind of all the close angles. It actually pings onto Shazam. He's aware of it this round because he died from Tenzer the previous round. But they both end up going for the fight, which is kind of mad. Now what happens is G2 on B side know that the AWP isn't on B, so Kellogg's confidently goes out on B long. Mixwell actually gets caught going through the smoke, I think. I don't think he would have been spanned from sick from there. So he must have been like caught trying to go through it or something. Nukia actually doing a double lurk here, managing to get across mid without Shazam knowing. So what G2 have to do now, oh, if they get the bomb down, I was going to say there's no way. Zom's doing really well paired with Sick there to break that wall instantly. They break that wall, they know that there's no Viper, so G2 are going to be really struggling against this. That's an unlucky nade. That's a big ulti. That's a big kill.
Oh my word, 2 more though, Nookie. Do you still have it in you? Rez comes in, he can't get it done. Tens keeps Sentinels.
Honestly, Nukia's doing bits. But
that
that 4 rounds. 4 rounds now. We hit the crucial 4 rounds for Sentinels there. Ten's really putting up numbers to say as well as Nukia. Not bad. So I think once Sentinels got Shazam on the AWP, I feel like they've got the kind of system going. Like they broke G2's wall instantly, which is what you didn't see in the previous rounds. G2 kind of sticking to their usual playbook, but it looks like G2 are going to opt for this fast AXX with Spectres now. You can see the Viper wall comes up, allowing them to run out. So, oh my goodness. Razor's kind of, oh my goodness. You don't even need a drone when you got a Raze double satcheling in. Oh! Dapper wasting his shock darts there, man. Just save your shock darts for the plant, man. You get so much damage off doing it. Oh! Damn, Zoms. Coldamenta versus Zoms. Where is Zoms going, man? 8-4.
That is not a scoreline I thought we would be looking at.
So I think we saw some little bit of mistakes there from the Sentinel side. The wall came in, so Sentinel should be expecting this fast A hit. Nukia's done this double satchel before, so maybe they could expect that, but it's really hard to say. They do get the trade on him though, but what happens is Jet manages to get onto pipes, dash across, and catch Shazam off guard as well, or Tens off guard, I can't remember who it was. So it was kind of unfortunate for Sentinels there. Dapper kind of wasted his shock darts a little bit in my opinion. I think he could be doing better shock darts than that. Alright, back to the game. Alright, it's good to be back. 8-4, here we go. So, not the most ideal half for Sentinels, but not the end of the world either. Especially if they get this pistol, it's back to being game on. So, we'll see. If G2 get this pistol, however, it could be quite scary for Sentinels. But then it's like payback because obviously Sentinels won the double pistols on split. So Sentinels opting for a different approach with the fast drone out B long here. Dapper, no, Zom's smoking the mid control and just holding for the tube push. However, Sage has pushed tube now. So G2, as you can see, all the rotations start flooding in onto this A site. They actually don't manage to stop the bomb plant happening, which is kind of huge. But, who is it? But Zoms doesn't even have any Molotovs anyway. So there's no after plant mollies for this site. Zom's actually getting 2 kills on the flank. That's big. Fair play to Zoms, man. And they just close out now. 3 kills. Oh, knife kill. Oh, damn. It's game time now. 8-5. Attacker-sided map. They got the pistol. Now it's up to G2 to really come alive. Big kill by Zoms there. Oh my goodness, how was that a headshot, but we'll take it. Oh my goodness, credit card swipe right up the bum. Damn. Oh, Shazam super aggressive with that swing. No respect to any sheriffs, you know, just hard swinging it. The Sage slow here means that anyone jump spotting gets and wants to fall back will be caught in a Sage slow, and they're going out with the drone, and then they they would be swinging out with into people stuck in a Sage slow. They've actually managed to bait out the B wall here, Meanwhile, Shazam is holding the A and no one's pushed him. So maybe he's thinking, let's go back to A here. I have control. The smoke here from Zoms means that they obviously threaten the tubular. But they just group up and they've got the read. I think with the wall here, it could have been a bit obvious. Not sure though. I mean, yeah, the wall comes out here from Zoms. It's quite a good wall, this one. It cuts off, obviously, this angle here and also the kind of heaven angle. It's a fairly decent wall to use mid-round. Oh my goodness, 10's just wanting to fly in. Is he going to heal him? No, because it's a round's already won. Nice round. Nice round, nice and chill. No one giving up any deaths. You know, they just group up, go back to A, execute. This is it now. I mean, it's not it, but like, let me turn my fan off quickly.
Yeah. Decent early progress as well for Ultimates and whatnot potentially to come online in next round. That's the start you want. First two in the bag for Sentinels.
All right, here we go.
Lean actually towards B here, and it's only Kellogg's to hold it down.
So Kellogg's getting up onto the jet angle here. The drone does come out, so it might clear him, but will it clear him before he kills? 10? Oh my goodness, they're all on him. Oh my goodness, Kellogg's, man. That was bad by him. It's not his job to kill the drone there. He should just sit on his box and keep watching that angle. He would have got an easy kill on 10s and out. It should be his supporter's job to kill the drone. But what happened is the supporter couldn't kill the drone because the Arena flash blinded him and then the drone came out. So it's a really nice combo there from Sentinels. The Sage slows come in by Avova, obviously stopping the close swing and the yellow swing. But meanwhile, Sick lands a beautiful slow here, meaning that none of the G2 players could swing out either. Nuka getting the nade out. Really nice after plant from Sentinels. Good utility usage from each of them. Firstly, to get onto the site. Bad protocols from the B-Long players. Come on, if you're playing against Arena, you're going to know that the Arena flash is going to be coming out with a drone. What's your reaction? They just got shut down. Zom's just shooting his spits from up close. That's funny.
Look, we just want to listen in sometimes. It is a timeout now coming in. This is where you got to be very
G2 timeout. I think it's fair to have an early timeout. Reset the kind of mental, but now like it's game on again. Very simple play by Sentinels so far. G2 just aren't reacting properly.
Sentinels about to time.
Look at all this kind of effects.
Consider that first half lead, but I do want to just come back to that. One of my biggest criticisms.
I don't think there's anything really to talk about in the pause for G2. I think it's just. I think it's just making sure they're stopping that bomb plant from getting down.
That's not a good indicator. That previous
maybe switching the Viper to B.
In terms of Kellogg's ability to
or A. I can't remember what site it is. Maybe switching the Viper towards B could help.
What does it mean?
I mean,
because the thing that GT need to think about, how are they going to shut down this Rainer Flash plus drone combo on B long? And then secondly, they need to think, do they want to shut it down? Are they confident enough to have good protocols from back here, whilst also making good reactions around here when all this is happening? So it looks like they put Nukia on B long this round. He'll be able to stop any of the drones coming out. Does he have ulti? No, he doesn't have ulti, but he can stop the drone. But he is nading instantly. Oh no, he's nading on reaction. The Sage slow comes out. The Rainer flash comes out. The nade goes in, and a shock dart. Blimmin' out, that's a lot of utility for a slow and a flash. The raise nade is so good, like the best utility. Now they've droned out. But luckily, who is it? Coldamentum manages to kill the drone there. So they're really contesting this B long hold here. They're really contesting it. Really don't want Sentinels to kind of go out on it. And now Sentinels, although they already had the wall up. Meanwhile, Shazam's just holding A and Zom's holding middle. And what this is doing, the smoker's just pressuring the middle. Like, Avova's not actually using his wall, but what he is doing is... Oh, okay, hold on.
him, and there it is.
A
Cracking
flash
open,
contact
double
up by
theirs.
Sentinels manages to take them down, trade it
The
out.
rest of the map
But
becomes
what I was saying was, Avova's not using his wall. What is he
very
doing? He's
powerful.
holding
That's why it
this,
can be
and
very
he's
hard
holding
to
this.
lose.
You know, he's like jiggling both angles. Because he wants to save his wall, ideally for the after plant, if like the round was a bit closer. Now, is he going to use it this round? Probably not. Oh, he used a slow. I don't think he should use it this round as a 2v3, unless he gets this kill. No, he's dead. No. So yeah, he got killed that round. Not great.
Sentinels 8-8.
This is the thing, like I said, Sentinel just sit there. The slow orb, the paint shell, and also Cold meant to spot it with the owl drone.
Yep.
Again, that's 3 members of G2 accounts for it. I think actually on the back of that, G2 are like, oh yeah, there's no way they're coming in. Sentinels just sit and wait, and actually they're waiting for obviously that recon bolt to come through, which I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if Cold
G2 just didn't have very
reload or
good
what,
guns
but he
there,
needs
so
to
they
be
kind of got
playing
shut
for nuclear.
down.
He needs to be the one to deal with that recon bolt.
Yeah, looked a little out of sorts.
Here we go.
Again, this is pressure time now.
Sentinels opting for kind of like a,
With the buy coming out.
I don't know yet.
The trot now for
It
Sentinels.
looks like it's frozen.
Economy in a good spot too. Seeing around like 5.9 on Zoms, 5.5 on Shaz. I know you see it too. We do have a timeout, it looks like.
Technical pause.
Lovely
Great.
technical. Who doesn't
I'll be
love it?
back in a bit.
Jump
Alright, we're
back
back.
on in, no worries. Let's look at
Alright,
the
so
top.
Sova's going to recon A to like kind of fake presence towards there. However, Shazam instantly updrafts with the Reyna flash out towards B. Zoms gets caught by Kellogg's because Kellogg's gets himself on top of the oh, he didn't get that other kill.
Sticks the res there. Cold will respond over towards B. Will find Shazam.
So I think
Look at this guy.
on
He's got
B, because of everything that was happening at middle, Shazam thought he might be able to find a timing up on B, which is why he died, I think.
the 3 players from Sentinels
Now look,
are
they
essentially
instead of like making it really obvious that they're coming, they don't have a
So now
wall,
they're gonna have to fight
so that,
first.
oh, they're
Get
actually going to
the ball out of
flash.
this. Tens. How much space
So they
can
flash off the
Swing
AWPer,
on it. Okay,
swing on the
that's
Mixwell,
not bad.
get that kill, get the kill on Avova too, ulti off the AWPer on his angle.
Now it's a 2v3.
Oh no, they missed it.
Any more Tens is still working forward.
Tens is in a really good pose here to sneak up on Kellogg's. But Kellogg's knows he's there. Oh my goodness.
He reads him so well.
They don't know that Nukia's on the flank though, stream. That's the only problem.
He's working
Oh, they thought about it, but it was too late. He's been timed.
The timing is just off. Nuki does him by a second, and there it is. Safety found. And a sigh
big
of
round.
relief as Tens was about to tear him apart.
G2 put their first round on the board, but Tens, man, you can never count them out. And he reads that perfectly.
He almost had Nuki too.
The operator shot comes through from Kellogg's, and he knows that the counter peak's coming through from Cold Menta. This opener, beautiful stuff here. I think Zomzatsi has an idea that something's coming. Oh, what a fascinating round, but they nearly got it done. I think just a little misread.
I don't know if that boost is allowed, by the way.
Well, it's potentially coming from a completely different angle there, so...
It wasn't allowed back in the day, but maybe it's allowed now. Because it goes through the wall. So the Viper drone out on A here.
Kellogg's had his out. Right back in it, Shaz.
Brute forcing
Yeah, it looks like Mixwell though. Oh, he was not really ready for that. It was a bit of
Mixwell as a reaction pops his Viper ulti, but Sentinels are instantly punishing him, charging into the Viper there. Nuka with a big ulti then, and comboed up with Coldamenta's ulti. So Coldamenta's ulti kind of made them kind of go into all places, like, you know, they have to get out of the way of Coldamenta's ulti. And unfortunately, one of them went out of the way of Coldamenta's ulti into Nuka's ulti. It was kind of unfortunate, but they did manage to burn 3 of G2's ultimates this round. But this was a really high stakes round because of the money situation. I think they should have saved, I think, because now... Yeah, they should have saved because now what's happened is they have no money.
They bounced back. They found that little bit of rhythm here. 10-8, as you said. This was the first couple they've strung together off the back of an actual timeout where they were discussing what was happening. We saw that op coming up for Kellogg's.
Oh no, so they got one more buy.
It is working. And now on the other side, we did see the op for Shaz, but now luckily, you know, not luckily, but just well considered, he still had the knives to fall back on, so his economy will be just fine. Outside of that, 2 now, double digits. This is
it's just what way they're looking, so they're both looking towards the middle. That'd be a bit cooler, I think. Alright, so a fast A hit again. They haven't actually... Oh, they did a weird orb. I think their orb missed. So I think Sentinels have missed an orb, because it's meant to land on the rafters, I think. Unless this was on purpose, but Kellogg's can still see over it. Oh, Dapper almost managed to find timing there. Yeah, they've completely missed this orb, I think. But they've managed to get out the Forza wall. Maybe they didn't miss it on purpose. Oh, this is big. Viper ulti comboed up with that. I'm surprised they actually managed to get the plant down. They've gone for what we call the Forza wall, which is like a passive wall. But look at G2's reaction here. Double flank reaction. This is really good punish for Sentinels. Because Sentinels don't have the Killjoy. And it looks like they didn't have a dedicated flank watcher. And they managed to get caught off. Kellogg's coming into that smoke on the retake. Avova clearing it out. Good retake. Solid retake by G2.
What a response from G2 again, remaining composed, everything stacked against them in that round. The Viper's Pit setting up such a stranglehold on the site there, but Nuki finding two insane kills on the
That's a
flank
big
to open
kill.
up this retake.
Against the ults as well from Shaz.
Where's Shaz going?
Oh. We got a game. We actually have a game.
We're getting closer and closer to a death slam there as well.
Yeah, it was getting there.
Sentinels looking, seems as if they're scrambling for answers here.
It's the first time Sentinels might potentially lose a map at LAN.
Mixwell fumble in the previous, but this time D2 holds strong.
Shazam going for that mid peak with the Vandal there. They've actually forced again a lot of 25 armors and 10s on the Guardian here. Kellogg's got the AWP on posted on long, so they're really trying to clear him out. But okay, they just managed to, but Kellogg's is going for that re-aggression. Oh no, he's holding out. Oh no, now he's going, because the drone's coming in, so he's peeking with the drone. Gets that kill, nice easy kill for him. Nice little team play with the Jet and a Sova. He's super aggressive, but he's just missing. Oh, there we go, he's got it now. Big kill onto 10s there. And then Coldamenta just holding the cross from the default box angle. It's a good angle for Coldamenta to hold there. Quite a nice combo that, isn't it? The Sovin's Jet. Especially if you want to, if the Jet's got an AWP. Because I think you just drone the Jet back out on B long and let him go for a kill. Because like once enemies kind of get out onto B long, they don't really know where to stand. So there's often a chance that you can just peek into them and manage to find a kill as one of them's like kind of running up, which is exactly what he did here. Look, see?
Kellogg's finally honed in, finding these shots when it absolutely matters for G2. And this is the sort of thing, the confidence.
AWPing is so easy on this game, isn't it?
We said at the very start of this, G2 have to awaken the
So
beast
funny.
that's been laying dormant since the very
So
early
difficult
days
to
of
kill an
Valorant.
AWP
That
peeking
name
into
came
you,
with
man.
a lot of weight to it. It dipped away for a while.
Right, here we go then.
This could be the
Sentinels
resurgence.
really
That's
not
the
having
start.
a
Kellogg's
crazy
already
game
on
plan here.
cracking
Kellogg's
beginning,
going for
looking
that
to
aggressive
follow.
play. Nukia
This is looking
killing
like
Zoms
a
on the
good
mid.
moment
This
for
is looking
this
GG.
map. And get ready for that third. Can imagine a better way to see these two giants clash, but there's still Dapper, Sick, and 10s. But A is just looking closed for business.
Absolutely, Mixwell again in a position.
Oh, Mixwell giving 10s that kill was big, but Avova with the trade, Kellogg's with the aggression, and the Sheriff one tap.
Another 3-piece to close things out.
Damn, we're going on to map 3, baby.
We're going all
Sentinels'
the way,
attack
all
side
three
did not
maps.
look clean.
G2
Once
living up
that
to all
technical
the
pause
tall
happened and they
hype,
lost the
they
2
have
rounds, the
started
last 2
after
rounds by
what
Sentinels was
disastrous
desperate.
map one.
It
They
looked
are
slightly
right
desperate,
in
you know?
this. You can see it. Every single one of them is fired up.
Looked like they were just kind of like
You often see him without an answer.
just pushing into an AWPer. It wasn't as cool, calm, collected as I normally expect Sentinels to be. But I don't think they mind too much. Going on to map 3 now, so we'll see. But that's kind of cool. G2 winning. I guess I'm going to have to VOD review map 3 now, so I'll see you on to that VOD. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment if you want some of this lovely content.